Hey everyone, welcome to a very special live chat with a very special guest over here. It's director, producer, mad, hilarious, hyphenate, Judd Apatow.
It's great to be here. This is the future of television, isn't it? Who
the
needs networks? We're going straight to people through their computers.
And speaking of computers, hopefully you did just see the new trailer.
That's right.
For This Is 40. We just debuted it exclusively on Yahoo Movies. But if you didn't get a chance, shame on you. But let's take a look.
This sounds horrible, but do you ever wonder what it would be like if you and your wife were separated by something bigger? Like death, like her death?
I have given it a fair amount of thought.
Not in any painful way, but just like a gentle floating off.
It's got to be peaceful. I mean, this is the mother of your children.
And then the new wife would be great.
God, I can't wait to meet my second wife. I hope she likes me better than this one.
It's the fourth time you've gone to the bathroom today. Why is your instinct to escape?
It is my instinct to come into the bathroom when I need to go to the bathroom.
How come I don't smell anything?
It's because I shoved an Altoid up my ass before I came in here. Don't press enter. I'm not sure I want to make that move.
Stop it! This is BS. This is a bunch of effing S. You're acting like a bee.
You're so mean since your body got weird.
Isn't the music industry kind of a tough game these days?
I have responsibilities. I can't afford to sit in my apartment getting baked, watching porn, and going to Tommy's Chili Burgers at 3 in the morning. That's not even the order that happens in.
Why does it say 38 and not 40?
Because your mom wants to be 38. Let's not mention it again.
It doesn't seem like our lives should be this much work.
Their daughter told my son he looked like Tom Petty in a negative way.
Who's Tom Petty?
You know who Tom Petty is. Catherine, control yourself. This is what happens when you corner a rat. I'll chew through you.
We're gonna blink and be 90.
What?
We have to make a choice to make things different.
Hey, buddy.
You should stop letting your dad make you feel guilty.
I can't lend you any more money.
Your mother wanted you aborted.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Don't let 40 hit you like it's 40.
Are those real?
Yeah. I'm just young.
Why didn't you fight?
I don't know. You get so mad at me. Sometimes I think you want to kill me.
I do want to kill you.
How would you do it?
I would poison your cupcakes that you pretend not to eat every day. I would enjoy our last few months together, but while killing you.
He loves you because you're the fighter. One person in a relationship's got to punch.
You know, I brought a magic cookie.
I don't feel anything. Do you?
I think this room has rodents. I just saw it.
Have you seen my starfish? What happened to my starfish?
So we've been collecting a ton of questions from the Twitterverse and from your Facebook fans and from the Yahoo Movies Facebook fans. Hundreds and hundreds of them came in. Only a choice few made the cut.
Yes.
Starting with, question from Sean sitting beside you.
That's you.
From way over those parts. So my question is actually, we just saw the trailer. How much say do you actually get in cutting the trailer and putting it together?
How much say do I have in the trailer? Well, the people at Universal are very collaborative, and we've worked together for a long time. So they show things to me early, and then I always go to my editors and go, don't we have a better joke on this? And we'll send them like strings of jokes. I love to put jokes in the trailers that are not in the movie, because you don't want jokes to just die and never be used.
Right. No, that's cool. That's cool. And so I think
none of that's in the movie.
Oh, that's
great.
Not
even the movie.
So these are like little special pre-treats.
Exactly. It's like The Master.
The true teaser. So Tanner K asks, where did the idea for a sort of sequel for Knocked Up come from?
Well, I was trying to think of a movie just about this time of my life, and I was thinking about all these actors that I like, and I was making a list of just actors I want to work with, and there's so many people that I think, it'd be great to work with them. And then one day it just hit me that, people had responded so well to Leslie and Paul. And I mean, in a lot of ways, that's what I would hear the most about as the years go by. People would talk about things they said. A lot of people would say, oh, I love the moment where Leslie says, just because you don't yell doesn't mean you're not being mean. And I felt like I hit a nerve, and it would be interesting to fully explore what that relationship was. It was meant to be a counterpoint in Knocked Up to a young relationship. Right. And so you would say, oh, here's the future. Here's when it gets tricky. And I love my wife. I love Paul less than my wife. I love my kids. It's fun to hang around them all day. You know, a lot of work is just trying to avoid unpleasant people.
Right.
So that's
right.
People say, why do you work with a lot of the same actors? And I just say, because they're funny and they're nice, and I could hire a new one, but what if they yell at me?
Janelle H. takes it to a personal level.
Yes.
Have you ever thought about having a goatee?
You know, that's a very good question. There are photos of me with a goatee, and there were experiments in my life in trying to look cooler, more attractive, sexier. I can't say they didn't fail. They did fail.
Scott T. would like to know, what is your favorite part of filmmaking? Is it the writing, acting, directing, producing?
My favorite part of filmmaking? Well, I like when I realize things are working. So if I'm home alone and I think of a joke, or if I'm with somebody and I really know, like, that's a funny joke, I will dance around. I literally do a little dance. I can be like obnoxiously proud of myself for saying, oh, Steve Carell wakes up in the morning and tries to pee with a boner. I am so proud of myself right now.
How did you score such a hot-ass wife?
I like that he spelled it with 2 T's.
Double T.
You know, that probably is the most mysterious aspect of just my existence, really, is like, how did that happen? And, you know, we can't really talk about it too much because then she'll realize, like, what am I doing here? So it's one of those things that you can't even explore it. You just have to say, I got incredibly lucky, and you just you thank your deities, and then you just don't talk about it too much because it would create a problem.
Where does your inspiration come from?
My inspiration comes from, well, it's different. You know, when I'm producing, I'm just hearing ideas and trying to help people execute their thoughts and support them so they can, you know, do as good a job as they can do with their project. And then when I'm writing and directing, it usually is something that I just feel the need to say that I don't think anyone else can say except me, or it can't be done because it's personal. So it's usually just a personal thought. I didn't think that would be what I would do. It's kind of slowly snuck up on me that my movies are personal. I had no interest in that for a really long time. I was just more, you know, the heavyweights guy. But that's where it seems to be going. I'm going to try to actually not do that and use something I haven't used before, my imagination. But up till now, you know, I never think of, you know, ghosts and, you know, magical creatures living in the woods. You know, I have no version of The Hobbit in my head ready to go, but it would be fun to take a break from personal movies and try to do something about an experience I haven't had.
Well, Judd, we have come to that time in the show where we got to wrap it up. But
all right, excellent.
Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you very much.
I think it's a real treat for everybody. Yeah.
Everyone at Yahoo.
Thanks for submitting your questions. If we didn't get to you, well, we're sorry. But this is 40. You saw the trailer. It's coming out at Christmas.
Yes.
December 21st, I believe.
That's right.
So get excited, folks. The next Judd Apatow movie. Thanks again.